We are in East Rutherford, New Jersey, the home of the Nets, for an Eastern versus Western Conference matchup right here. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Take a look at the Kings. They've made progress so far, a better win percentage than last season, but it's still early. We'll see if they can keep it up. Now Sacramento starting five. Carl Landry and Samuel Dallenberg up front. Tyreke Evans out there with Udrich and Caspi.
And what is good, guys? Gaming G-Nick is here, and I just want to tell you guys I'm sorry, and for two reasons. Number one, I could not post my first NBA game, and at least I go with the second NBA game. And the reason I couldn't post this first NBA game was because my capture card was acting retarded. Well, not I guess I didn't watch, but it said something about that I can only record 14 megabytes worth of footage, which that's like about a minute and 25 seconds, and a game takes a lot longer than that, and I could not deal with that. So in a way, I felt retarded. And guys, in a couple of minutes or hours after just posting, I will be showing you the press conference after every game. Yes, I learned that it was every other game. They're gonna tell you more questions, but the first one is just gonna ask you, hey, how did you feel about playing your first game? I answered it with professionalism, and they gave me a good plus support of the fans, the NBA, and my team. So yeah, and anyways, I will post games. I honestly felt like they were really insane. This game, I am the player of the game with 29 points, rebounds, and assists. And well, that's it. See you later, guys.
Well, it's time for the HP Halftime Show. Thanks so much for joining us. New Jersey up on top against Sacramento. They've enjoyed a good start so far this season. They've gotten some great minutes out of Devin Harris. At the break, 11 points, and has found his teammates with a few assists as well. No shortage of desire from the Kings side of things. Precision ball movement. They made some fantastic passes. The first half performance by Carl Landry was just terrific. After two, he's got 15 points, is really hitting the glass hard to boot. And a couple of guys out there who are getting it done for their respective teams. Should be a fun second half. And now that's it for us here in the studios. Let's send you back to your arena. Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, waiting to call the second half for you.
Some changes for Sacramento. Jason Thompson is checked in for Landry. Wright comes in for Caspi, and it's Garcia in for Tyreke Evans.
Make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
Perez in a two-guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Murphy. Then there's Travis Outlaw and Harris.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
Outlaw with the bucket.
He's been extremely active out there.
Here's Perez. Trains it from the wing. He's got 29 points.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
No American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour with fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. My style wickedly perfect, you're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor.